has been a long wait. Hello, hello. Steve, Canadian Sasquatch, coming at you with a third annual Canadian Sasquatch Mead Challenge Mead review. This is the first one. We are getting it going. First one we are doing. And the lighting in here sucks, so let's try. There we go. Look at that. Of course, it is all showing up backwards in the screen, so hopefully it flips back around. And how appropriate to be opening up Mainbrewguy brew tubers. So let me get this cracked open, because I can only do that with two hands and I got the camera and all that. So let's do this. Alright, it cracked open. There was a tiny little hiss. Oh, that smells amazing. So, peach cherry blossom melomel, wildflower honey made with peach puree and Japanese cherry blossoms, imported from Japan. 8.2% ABV by Mainbrewguy. And we all know Mainbrewguy is Gary. So we are going to bring it down here. We are going to pour it in. Oh, look at that gorgeous color. We will stop right there. Look at that gorgeous color. Let's get out here in the sun. Of course, the glass is condensating up right now, but because I'm doing this outside. So yeah, that color is gorgeous. It is very clear. I would say it is crystal clear. So what is it? We're judging it based off of label and making sure the label has all the important stuff, which I do believe Gary has. And clarity, we're making sure it's nice and clear. Aroma, which I already said smelled really, really good. I definitely get that peach, the like flowery peach aroma, like white peach, with a little bit of the honey aromas in there. So, and now for the flavor. Cheers, everybody. Cheers, Gary. Thank you for being a part of the third annual Canadian Sasquatch Mead Challenge. Okay, so it is a little bit carbonated, which I'm cool with. And he has warned us that there is a problem with it. It is salty. And I do get the salt. And that's because of the Japanese cherry blossoms that were imported from Japan were encased in salt to preserve them and whatnot. And he did try to get the salt off of them and all that, but it still came through. So, but I do get the peach flavor, the very floral white peach that I mentioned before. That is coming through on the flavor as well. This is actually very pleasant to drink. Wouldn't be able to drink a lot of it all at once because of that salty flavor, but I have ideas for that. But how I like to do these reviews is crack it open, right out of the fridge, get initial impressions right out of the fridge, because you never know how meads best taste between the temperature ranges. So yeah, right out of the fridge, and then I'm gonna pause and wait 20, 30, 40 minutes, and I will be back for another round of these the aromas and flavors and all that, and then an overall impression, and I will get the scores up, and we got this baby rolling. Be right back. You guys won't even know. And we're back with Mainbrewguy's Peach Melomel. Peach Cherry Blossom Melomel. Here's the label once again. So it has been 20 or 30 minutes or so. Try and get in a spot where the lighting doesn't suck too bad. So yeah, there it is. Still a little bit of condensation because, well, it's really humid here in Houston today. So the clarity, it's still nice and clear. Maybe a little bit of haze, but not too much. Can you see it down there that way? Not too shabby. So let's yeah, as it's warming up, those floral peach aromas are just starting to come off. It definitely tastes or smells like a white peaches, the very floral, which wild honey, peach, and cherry blossom. Yeah, that's definitely the good aromas. So let's get another taste on this. Cheers, everybody. Thank you once again, Mainbrewguy. Yeah, those peach flavors are still there. Very nice indeed. The saltiness is still there. Of course, that won't go away just through warming up or whatever. But it is a pleasant beverage. It would be great on a super hot day, fresh out of the fridge, chilled, a little salty in there to help with the quenching of the thirst. Very thirst quenching like that. Similar to a goza, the beer style that usually has a little bit of salt in it. It's goes along like that. I'm not a huge fan of those typically. I had one goza that tasted like dill pickle, and that was pretty tasty. And this does not taste like dill pickle, but it's quite tasty. The slight carbonation, that's real nice. So yeah, it's definitely a drinker, not something you could drink a lot of. And yeah, but if you do have a lot of this still, you know what this would do well with? Turning it into a brine for quail with a little peach compote on the side. After you brine the quail, I would grill it, and then a little peach compote on the side to go along with it. That's what I would do if you still have a lot of it and you're not going to drink it. brine, marinade. Make some use and cook with it. And with that, everybody, this is the end of the first mead review of the 3rd annual Canadian Sasquatch Mead Challenge. Cheers, everybody. Cheers, Gary. Thanks again for being in the challenge this year. And everybody be sure to have a pint of awesome. I know I will.